European travelers 1 year into US President Donald Trump's administration are popping up in less heralded and often more affordable destinations in the US like Tennessee, Montana and Idaho, while skipping hotspots like New York and Washington, D.C.
1 year into Donald Trump's administration, European travellers are popping up in smaller and often more affordable destinations in the US. Tennessee, Montana and Idaho are in favour, while many travellers are skipping hotspots like New York and Washington, D.C. Tourism from Western Europe to the US has fallen in recent months. Between January and October, it was down around 3.5% year over year. That was according to the US National Travel and Tourism Office. Many travellers cancelled trips to the US this spring as Trump ramped up a trade war and relations with Europe were tested. But the trend has varied by destination. Travel to Washington, D.C. from Western Europe is down around 11% in the January to October period, while California and New York, which still received the largest share of Western European travellers, saw 9% and 4% declines respectively. Data shows average hotel rates in New York City were around $316 in October, compared to $176 in Nashville. European travellers tend to be more cost-sensitive than Americans, given the cost of living crises and lower salaries. But smaller, more affordable cities are reaping the rewards. Tennessee, home to Elvis Presley's Graceland estate, has welcomed 24% more people from Western Europe. Air travel has played a role too. British Airways stopped some of its US routes, including one between New York's JFK Airport and London's Gatwick Airport. It also reduced flights to Miami. But in April, the airline will launch a service from London to St. Louis. German airline Lufthansa also plans to seasonally increase its service to the Midwestern city next year. Meanwhile, data from Cirium showed flights from Europe to Nashville have almost doubled year on year. Mark Ezell, Commissioner of the Tennessee Department of Tourist Development, says better air connectivity is key.
Not only our British Airways flights to London, but now we've added Aer Lingus into Dublin and Reykjavik through Iceland Air. And that's allowed us to have a lot of different ways for people to get in from all those countries. Iceland Air is a great one because they connect to about 30 different places further into Europe that allow people to get here quickly and conveniently.
There's a lot at stake for the industry. According to the firm Tourism Economics, about 12 million Western Europeans visit the US every year and contribute an estimated $39 billion to the economy.